Welcome back to 10 Minutes of Shop. Thanks for tuning in. As always, join the Patreon, join the Discord, join the Reddit. On the Patreon this week, we watched Joe List special. Joe List Small Ball. If you want to know what we think about Joe, not Joe Rogan, Joe List, tune into the Patreon. Also, the reason that we're here today, Timos Live, I want to admit something to you guys and gals.
Was it?
This is hard for me to talk about,
right?
Okay, and I've usually not been this vulnerable, right, on the podcast. But today I'm going to admit that I've never actually read a comment.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah, I've never seen any of the comments. So I told Gerardo, I said, "Listen, why don't we have a live so we can read the comments live during shop? Because I just want to see what it's like to read a comment. I've never experienced that. Right?
Go for it.
So yeah, I think let me check in on some of the comments.
Okay.
This could be a major mistake on my part, a faux pas, because I've never actually seen a comment.
Do you know how to read them?
I know how to read.
Okay.
I know how to read, but reading a comment is just not something I do. It's not like I'm just not that guy.
Yeah.
But anyways, to read the comments. So Pity says Texas. Good comment. Never seen it.
Please turn off bass boost. Yeah, sorry, Bud Easy. I appreciate the help, but we're working as we can.
Cooney gonna get murdered, Daddy.
Oh, yeah, that's why.
But that's one of our guys, though.
Oh yeah, Melodic.
Yeah. He's one of our main guys. So
yeah.
Formula One, Posting Ghost. This is the first time I've ever seen Formula One write something.
Yeah,
I've never seen any of his comments. Where's that dog? Okay, all right.
All right, dude.
Listen, save that for Raccoon Tweeties, and we're not doing that anymore.
Yeah.
Okay? Sure, we goon, and then NSFW chat, but we don't say Miguel is a DB any longer.
Oh, look at that from Victor E. Please turn out the comments. We just want to have fun, Bradley. That's a Chauvism right there, dude.
That's pretty good, dude. Look at you guys. Classic from Mark Ramirez. So yeah, I mean, it's cool. Like this Timos Live, we're doing that now. And I'm excited to do it. We're doing this time, and then a week, 2 weeks later, we'll do it again. And we may have a song. We'll see. Scoop up the bag. Oh, thank you.
Mark, a question mark? Sorry, they got to get the...
we're always trying to scoop up the bag. I mean, that's just what we're trying to do. Oh, shit. Timos Live, Daddy. That's right, Lando. So, but anyways, I mean, is that not why they're here?
No, I think they're here for the timer. Did you guys start?
Oh, shit, dude. I think it's time to start the timer, dude. Play. Are you guys ready for 10 minutes of Schaub? Start the timer. Play the chin clip.
Wouldn't that be hilarious if we actually just did 10 minutes now that it's live?
That would be kind of fucked up. It's only 10 minutes. We're like, we're going to live, 2 times a month, and it's actually going to be 10 minutes. And we just wanted you to log on for 10 minutes.
Alrighty. We're going to try to do a post for the last 2 weeks because we missed a week.
Yeah.
This one is posted by Giants fan 55. It's called Chin is officially homeless in Austin. On the latest episode of the Schaub Show and the Fighter and the Kid, Brendan keeps talking about how Chin has yet to find a place to live in Austin. It's almost like Schaub is bullying him. Man, if I moved my entire operation 1,500 miles away, I'd help my tram.
Probably team.
Oh, yeah, team. Tram, huh? Find a place. Or how about this? An employee who's been with me for that long could crash at my place for a few weeks until he got settled. Chin has no home right now. How long until he becomes a homeless cat? If I were Chin, I'll be looking to jump ship as soon as possible. Though through all of Brendan's beefs, Chin has always got kudos from the likes of Ariel Hawani and others. Or is it time for Chin to become a Texas serial killer? Whatever he decides, I hope he finds a place to live. Man, he has got to be regretting the move/life decision.
The one consistent thing about Schaub, because he lies and changes everything, is that he will treat his employees poorly. Like, he doesn't pay them. He strangles them. They show up with neck braces. This is a very good point by Giants fan. The idea that you're a millionaire.
Yeah.
You bought a mansion. Your producer can't stay with you for a few days. Your wife's not okay with that. Granted, he has 7 children.
Yeah.
But it's still at the same.
Sometimes he has 4 wives.
He's got a harem there. And it just seems fucked up that I would offer a producer a place to stay if he doesn't have a fuck. I'd almost offer Chin a place to stay in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and I don't even know the guy. Never met him.
You did say almost, so it's not like a for sure thing, but you're thinking about it. At least Schaub is like, nah.
I gave it some consideration.
Consideration.
Listen, it's nighttime, so there's going to be some real Schaub stuff on this.
Timo's late night.
Yeah.
What's it called? Somebody said, you guys really chose the Texas move to take a break? No, we chose the Texas move to make it special, dude. Our first live.
Let me talk to you for a second. When you say take a break, what do you see right now? Two guys working too much. Two white guys, one white guy, one Latino guy. Two white boys that work too much. Yeah. We'll speak in Schaub.
Audio is fucked. Okay.
Oh, is it really fucked?
That's not good.
God damn it.
Is it fucked?
Are you fucking with us or is audio actually bad?
I don't know. Maybe.
Adam.
There's only one person saying that, so let's see what everyone else says.
It might just be your computer. Yes, dude, listen. You got to get a better computer.
Audio good, bye-bye. Okay, cool. Okay, let's move to the next one. This one's posted by Ronaldo Johnston. I think that's my dad. It's called New Podcast Studios Next to an Active Railroad. that was the one I was telling you earlier. No, the first post is great.
No, they didn't, dude. That's awesome. What is this, fucking My Cousin Vinny?
Yeah.
Dude, this is amazing.
Let's see.
At the same time, I'm going to get a tattoo.
Yeah.
No, I was talking to Rogan about it. I want to go shoot something just for meat.
Oh, yeah? Having a hard time finding meat? What's a train?
What's a train?
Yeah, there's a train that goes around.
Oh. I just felt everything rumble. I get nervous.
Why? Is this in their house or did they get a studio? I've been completely checked out.
I don't know.
You don't know? I mean, that's crazy, dude. These are the things that you ask when you're looking for a spot. Is there an airplane that flies over? I do a podcast. Are there trains? Or you at least check. Do you send out a scout to scout locations?
Yeah.
No wonder Chin doesn't have a house. I've taken it back. Chin doesn't deserve a house. I'm glad he's homeless. Hey, boss, let's move into this place near a train station. We do a podcast. Idiot. They're so fucking dumb.
All right, so the people that I trust are saying that the audio is kind of blockbuster, but listen, it's going to be like that this week. I'll fix it before in 2 weeks.
That's too bad. Yeah, I mean, it's the first time we're going live since I think maybe we watched Gringo Poppy live, which was the greatest time for many of us in our lives. So we'll get back there.
Alrighty, so that was great. I guess it's next to an active railroad. A message for Chin. Okay, so this one's posted by 7-Digit called A Message for Chin. Who was that? Jocko talking? Let's see.
Dear Chin, it's time to grow some balls. Don't move to Austin. Instead, hire some lawyers and sue Bappa for everything he's worth. I hope you remember that he neck cranked you, made fun of you for having to wear a brace, then never took responsibility for putting you in that brace.
Look at you.
Look at you.
Laughing at him.
Holy Chin, you don't need this, dude.
I do need it.
He says he does need it.
I love that you're doing
Does
that.
it help, Chin?
Yeah, I think it's actually helping a little bit. Yeah.
Does it raises your neck up?
Poor guy.
He's a terrible boss. He doesn't care about you. Here at Chang's, though, we care about you, Chin. Dump Brendum Schwab and never look back. It would be the best decision of your life, buddy. Trust me. Also, on a side note, you should prank Brendan before you leave. It would be hilarious. Anyways, prayers for Chin, everyone.
Absolutely.
Prayers for Chin.
Man, go for it.
Even though I said fuck him. That video completely changed.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine? Because he's Chin's boss. I have employees. I have a staff. If one of them came in a brace and I was like, look at that fucking, that's hilarious. You don't need that. You don't need, everyone look. Everyone look. Just saying that would be enough to be like, I get fired or sued.
Yeah.
But he's laughing at him, a Chin in a neck brace that he may have caused.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
I haven't seen, have you seen any of the new set at all other than what we just watched?
No, man, I took a moratorium from the Reddit. Well, that's not true. I look at our Reddit, so I see Schaub posts, but I haven't seen much. I was saving it up for this live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything either. It's been 2 weeks without Chang's, dude.
I know. It feels weird.
Yeah.
You know, we're getting used to it. But it's pretty good to see the comments and Chinks. It's like getting two things at once. Pause.
Marvin Moreno said, fuck Chin, he's the new Miguel. All right, so this one's posted by Khabib Time. It's called Every Homeless Cat Predicted This Exact Reaction. Posted by Khabib Time, but from Joanna's, what is it called? Instagram. Embarrassing is an understatement. Glad to not be in LA anymore, and people want it to be heard. Let me tell you, this isn't the way. This is pathetic.
What do you think? I mean, like, does she care a lot about the Lime scooters? Like, what is her? Why is she so? Wasn't she here illegally?
Yeah, that's
right. I mean, yeah.
She's definitely illegal, but she's one of those illegals that is like, close the door when she's the last one in. He's like, what the hell? These immigrants. She starts talking like a cowboy. These goddamn immigrants.
Yeah, they're MAGA now. They're in Texas. So this is part of the package. Cowboy boots. What else? Fucking country music.
Yeah.
How do we get it? Oh, thank you for subbing.
So here's the thing, though. She's killing her own audience, dude. Because, dude, you don't think immigrants are into fucking thirst traps? You know what I mean?
Right.
Immigrants are the majority of your likes when you post a fucking picture of your banana apple hanging out.
Dude, absolutely. I almost said called it, but it means nothing. But you're absolutely right. And on top of that, stack that over a week. His audience is like, I mean, the entire audience, wasn't it like the Gringo Poppy? Your audience is Latinos.
Yeah.
And we all think that you're Latino.
Yeah.
What's going on? What are we doing here?
What's going on? Who's doing this?
Why would he do that?
The Nick Mullen.
The
Carlson.
the Tucker Carlson video. Who's
Maybe
doing
it's
it?
your
Not
family.
me. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's your family.
All right, let's see what else we got here, dude. We got Okay, so this one's 15 days ago. So I think we didn't see this one yet. Callan is posted by Dazzling Rabbit 633. Callan is reviving his dead solo pod in Austin. He's laying the groundwork for the imminent TFATK divorce. I just wonder if he has the courage to pull the Bappa plug. My podcast Off Limits is back, kicking it off with Eric Weinstein, and you're not going to want to miss this. Check it out now. 12 likes.
Man, the like count is kind of sad. And then the first podcast with Eric Weinstein or whatever it is, that's just the Joe Rogan guy. And then he's got all these books behind him. I wonder if he's read. I don't know those books. Are those Callan's books, do you think?
Probably.
The Bev Doolittle, The Great Chiefs.
Birds' eggs. Birds' eggs, dude.
Hawks? Hawks' eggs?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Look at, I wanted to do this bit. It looks like he's reading our comments and is very, like, disgruntled. He's like, what the fuck did that fool say? What? Huh?
Yeah, this is right after he made the video to you.
Yeah.
The fucking, if you guys didn't see that, one of the Hawks paid Callan to do a cameo for Gerardo, where it was like, I think the prompt was getting Gerardo to move to Austin to do stand-up. Pretty good stuff.
Alrighty, let's see what else we got here. We seen this one. We saw that one.
Yeah. All right.
This is Bappa Almost Cries. Yes, we saw that one. 7 days ago here. Posted by Khabib Time. Water we dune hair B. Is this what?
Yeah. He looks like a Shia LaBeouf character in a movie. You know, like he's gonna Shia LaBeouf plays like a hitman, but the glasses are way too big though.
This is like Fear and Loathing in Austin.
Yes, that's better. Yeah. He's like the Benicio del Toro character with those.
It's gonna be a Texas shaved head summer.
He keeps doing stuff like this where he takes a picture of himself, like looking some way, and then he's like, it's gonna be a shaved summer, Diesel Dad.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the new thing, just different personas with hashtags of what he looks like.
Make that cheddar Monday. Just got paid.
I look like this now.
Yeah. What's up, guys? What's this behind his ear?
Almost looks like an earring, but I don't know.
What is that?
Oh,
what the? Is that gum that he's saving for later?
It looks like an earring, but then there's no like part of it that's going through the ear. Maybe it's something to help his brain function better.
Maybe it's like residual tinfoil because he's hanging out with Alex Jones now.
Yeah, I got it's some stupid thing he's plugging, some new crap that doesn't work. This thing, you put it behind your ear, it's called golden ear.
Yeah.
And it helps your brain work good.
Guys, go to goldear.com and get yourself a golden ear.
Ever since I put in my golden ear and started drinking methylene blue right out of the can, I am the best podcast host there is. And I never forget anything about my baseball son.
It's part of my glasses, my guy.
Yeah. People are like, what is that? What is that? And he's like, Bubba, it's fucking golden ear, my guy.
What's it called? Shout out to D. Look at you guys. Just got done DoorDash and got a $20 tip for bringing a dude Taco Bell from the right across the street from the hotel.
Victor says it's Neuralink. You know, like Elon Musk's thing, I think.
I was gonna finish with the D thing. Cool story, bro. Walking Dead. I get it. It's his glasses. Okay, I'm not a jackass, dude. Stop.
It's part of the glasses.
This is why we don't read. Redacted link. Great. Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite. I got too hot. Okay, let's see what this one is. This is the type of shit baseball dad / diesel dad of the year was doing 2.5 years ago. From fucking randoms on site to crying on camera because his kid plays sports. Posted by Dazzling Rabbit 633. Baddies.
Oh yeah, one of the screenshots.
I mean, look at the dates. It's all November 3rd. The weekend of November 3rd was a lonely weekend in 2022.
So embarrassing to have that out there.
Yeah.
What would be the equivalent of that for us? Just like ordering
Sharpies.
from Sharpies. I was gonna say getting burritos.
Like if your doctor shared the text messages, you're done, dude.
Oh yeah, is this is it normal if this happens? I have a bump on my head. Is that good?
I'm growing a horn.
Is that good?
Is that good? SEAL Team Thick. That's so funny. SEAL Team Thick.
It's like the ones that aren't embarrassing and bad on the level of cheating are even worse because it makes them look stupid.
Mm-hmm.
SEAL Team Thick.
Canadian baddie never responded. She's a baddie. Any other baddies? Oh, Rachel's actually a random person in here. Little freshwater baddies. They're mean. I guess you could say I'm into fish.
That name sounds familiar.
Let's see here. Chris Brown, bad. He's
texting with Chris Brown, dude.
Dude, Mark is a fucking sick one, dude.
Jules.
Wow. I wonder that could possibly be Chris Brown, like real Chris Brown.
Yeah, hopefully not though.
That'd be tight if Chris Brown was fucking homeless as hell. Man.
He's good at diss tracks.
Yeah. Fuck you. I don't know how to make a diss track. Let's see here. A bunch of Brendans, a lot of baddie stuff.
Yeah, there's so many.
There's so many. Just like from June till December, it seemed like he was into baddies.
If he ever got caught in like couples therapy, he'd have to like show his phone and then his wife would be like, so we searched baddie on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
I searched it and it only came up 2 times this month. So it's a huge improvement.
It's part of like the relationship counseling. All right, let's go to the next one here. Hopefully there's a video. Okay, we got another thirst trap. Posted by 38 Texas 832. Desperately needs attention. Okay. Desperately needs a tan.
I think it's funny to post something. I like to picture her posting something like that while like right after the protest post. She's just like, fucking LA, so embarrassing. Look at them protesting ICE. And then she turns to the mirror and does a selfie. I need a tan. That's all I got.
I need to cool down. I need some ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She should get into politics in Texas. Maybe run for something.
I mean, that's natural, right? You move to Texas, you get into politics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. That's from 23 days ago. 23 days ago. We saw that one already. Okay, so the coolest guy in the world, posted by Demogorgo. Let's see what this is. Any guesses as to who's going to end up being the coolest guy in the world?
Probably Brendan Schaub.
Maybe. I think it's going to be somebody with TFATK merch or thick boy
Oh my
merch.
God.
Let's see. Oh,
Jelly roll, man.
Jelly roll.
Shit, how do we not see that coming?
Yeah. Bert Kreischer and Jelly roll.
Damn, dude.
Some guy at the end of his wits is like, "Yeah!" Oh, I didn't have the screen on.
I wonder if there's like just a huge crossover between Bert Kreischer and Jelly Roll fans.
Yeah.
Because these people are here to see Jelly Roll, I'm assuming.
Is that a real question? Of course, Bert Kreischer fans are into Jelly Roll, dude.
Yeah. I guess it makes sense.
And they can't even see it, you know? they're going to Bert Kreischer shows, like thinking they're having a good time, and they go home and they're like, "Save me!"
Yeah, because they're drunk. Yeah, that makes sense. Because the way Bert Kreischer lives, and the people that would be into that their life would be falling apart.
Yeah.
They're on drugs. They're drinking too much. They're eating too much. And then when they go, they need to laugh during the day when they're drunk. But on the come down, they got Jelly Roll singing that song for them. That's me on stage. They say the same both times. When they're drunk and watching Bert Kreischer, that's me on stage. When he's like, I was so drunk, my wife's tits smell like fart. And then they go home, and then they like, the Jelly Roll's like, and the music video's like, somebody save me from this hippie. And they're like, that's me too, man.
That's me on the TV.
It's my whole family.
That's me on YouTube right there. Alrighty. These people vote.
It's crazy when people lose weight and look worse. And I feel bad saying that, but
Yeah.
it's true.
I'm right here, dude. Alrighty. This one's posted by Air Pumper. It's called The Feeling When You Realize the Nightmare You're Living Just Keeps Getting Worse and Worse. I mean, I wish we had some context to this. For some reason, a lot of the picture posts get put to the top. I want to see video, Daddy.
I know. That's why we came here. We're fiending. We haven't seen video in so long. Weeks.
Let's see what this one. Oh, we got a video, dude.
Finally.
Look at that set. What happened to loving the heat and audio being king? I mean, we have no place to speak about audio being king. Our audio apparently sucks ass. Posted by Haphazard. Let's see what this is about. What do you think of that set, though?
It doesn't look too bad.
It looks like it's upstairs. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, it does look like it's upstairs.
It looks like they got a cheap spot and they're making it work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're renting to people. Like in other rooms, there's people that stay there. Schaub's like, you're security. You don't have to pay a little rent, but you're like, you stay here during the day so people don't like steal my audio equipment and shit.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Why can't they have Chin? They don't let Chin move in?
Yeah, there's
Chin
no
could
room.
live in the studio.
Nah, dude. Doesn't work. Chin's got to fucking have his own place.
I mean, when does it become Chin's fault, though? It's like, dude, you can't get a place to stay.
That's true. How much are they paying him? Is Austin just too expensive?
Maybe. Let's see.
That's right.
Everyone likes to be all high and mighty. You know?
Hard being a
The way
human.
it was.
Hard being a human.
Need some current events, Jid?
Yeah,
Is it warm in here as fuck?
They don't like the studio at all. I think it looks cool, honestly, except for the TFATK thing is very like we just started again.
Yeah.
There's not much effort. It's not far off from the blue couch.
Yeah.
You know, there's no sign or nothing.
Yeah. I'm wearing the worst shirt too. I'm wearing a black shirt on the blue couch.
Yeah, you people don't even see you right now.
I'm just I'm like a fucking haunted mansion head floating around the house.
I keep forgetting and I wear green shirts here and people are like, where is Brennan? Is he part of the show? Did he quit?
I see his beard. You remember that Brent Weinbach joke where he's like, it's like my face is matching what I'm saying, but it's not really, you know? Like,
Yes.
he's like, he looks like he's cold and he's saying like, isn't it really hot in here? Let's see.
Hard being a human.
Need some current events, Jid?
Yeah.
Is it warm in here as fuck?
Yeah, okay, so we talked to that.
I like the heat.
No.
AC.
We had them
Not
turn
my
off.
studio.
Yeah, you're getting a little moist.
Yeah, but the studio shouldn't be this way.
Good for your.
Well, you're upstairs, dude. Upstairs is always hotter.
That's true. Heat does rise. And this guy's like he's a good guess for TFATK because he was ready for like a gay.
Mm-hmm.
We're going. You're moist. He got happy about it. He's like, oh, here we go.
Not
He's
wearing
licking his
socks.
lips. Yeah, no dirty ass shoes.
Short
Let's
shorts.
Talk about it, dude.
Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, he's perfect for the show.
He is ready to be gay, dude.
Your fucking legs.
No. So
You
we
cut
had them.
those used to be.
Somebody walking upstairs.
It's one of the tenants. Hey, sorry guys.
Sorry, I was gonna get my orange juice from the fridge.
Yeah.
The fridge is upstairs.
Hey, who drank my orange juice? Schaub has like an empty orange juice bottle next to him.
He breaks a glass door. Let's see.
Long pants, huh?
I've never served in military. I've never been in government. And I've never really traveled. The small amount that I've traveled to
Doesn't
Muslim.
matter.
We knew that
Muslim.
already. There wasn't any need to say any of that. I knew
There's a shirt
that.
that says hot sauce and there's a
Yeah.
devil on it.
Yeah, I had a feeling you didn't do those things.
The majority countries it's been like this much. But I will say this:
The car.
you're talking about tens of maybe.
Or is that the AC, I think?
It's funny. In the TFATK studio with weird noises, it could be so many things. Doors, AC, trains, an employee crying,
Yeah.
someone peeing in the sink,
Yeah.
Hundreds of millions
rain
of-
opening, a rain bottle opening.
Yep. A Magic Mind delivery. Let's see.
Muslims around the globe. Muslim isn't something that would call for most people to take recognition
Hold
of
on.
it.
What is that noise?
It's AC it kicks on for a little bit, it'll turn off.
But
Is that fucking us? Probably, right?
Well, as long as we acknowledge it, it's just AC for a little bit.
How's that?
Don't worry, we're gonna work
Sorry
this
about
out.
the noise.
We're gonna work it
guys.
out.
We're gonna work it out. It's our only our
Mike's
second
saying something
time.
important.
We also said we're going to work out ourselves. But it's just the mics. Thank God there's no loud AC. It's the team's fault too.
We're becoming TFATK, dude.
I mean,
More and more. We tried to get rid of the red chairs, but we're just becoming more and more TFATK.
what would you rather become though? I mean, like we're becoming the best show that's ever fucking existed.
I'm sorry if I sounded negative saying that. No, dude, this is awesome.
And you know what? Fucking, I love all you guys, but if you think that becoming TFATK is bad, fuck you. Every one of you. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I just think that, when you're talking about what these
He
men
starts screaming.
and that Douglas Murray is taking note of is such a small.
Don't fuck with the Brits and the Irish. You get them going, they will meet you halfway.
Yeah.
They'll fucking
They'll keep you busy.
The indigenous Brits and the Irish come alive when it comes to war.
Thousands of years of being
Don't
bad
fuck
dudes.
around.
Bad
What else you got, Jid? What else you got, Jid?
Next
He
one.
gets a little. He runs a little hot. And when he gets a little
gay.
hot,
Big boy.
He gets a little nauseous.
Big boy.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
blood's thick.
His blood's thick.
Pause.
Oh my God, look at that. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's not a good shot. You don't have the cool back that they used to have.
Why isn't it downstairs? It's driving me nuts.
I want to know what is downstairs.
I know for a fact it's a garage that he's going to be working on trucks in. For sure. That's what it is, right?
It's it's an all-purpose studio.
Yeah.
We do the podcast upstairs. I'm mod trucks downstairs.
Mod trucks downstairs. Finally, y'all are coming around to the new set narrative.
Oh, thank you, Janae.
Mhm.
Yeah. No, we're welcoming it, and we'll talk about it.
Gerardo with toe holds. What does that mean?
Are you wearing sandals?
I don't think I am.
Because I think it is kind of funny that he's still wearing toe holds,
Yeah.
right? Because they fired him or whatever, and the company got in trouble. And we've talked about it, but if you ever look at their website, it's like, does a racist own this sandal company? They got all these weird, offensive sandals. That's the last place you want something offensive is on a sandal.
I'm so glad we have the dude, because you know how often we're on the show and we look like dumbs. I almost said the wrong word. Because we don't know what's happening. They're saying that we're right. It is a split garage splash podcast studio. Cooney jokes, but that's exactly what it is.
Oh no!
Also, upstairs is 4 feet off the garage floor. There's a lot of feet content coming up. Okay,
I think it's weird that I think you touched on this. I don't remember which show it was, but there's no merch anywhere. I'm not saying that as a joke. There's no Sure Shot. There's no Rain. There's no Black Rifle. Whatever. Black Buffalo. Where did it all go?
Yeah.
Are they just not? They don't have any sponsors anymore. I hope that's not the case. That's sad.
It is. Y'all locked into the narrative. Wow. Okay. Shout out to everyone that's in here. Let's see here. What's the next one? Did we already? Yeah, we already saw that Christian one. Joe Rogan going Christian. Okay, so this one's posted by Top hashtag free chin.
Damn. Is that's Hey Arnold, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember the character, but it's funny.
You got a studio. I don't have an apartment. Okay, I'll stop.
Like this.
Okay, here we go. This one's posted by Boxinator, Texas Rushmore. Remorse? Oh, Texas Remorse. Posted by Boxinator. Long clip. Okay, let's see this. Texas Remorse, huh? Oh, wrong one. Let's see.
Like this, though, it feels very
cool, huh?
quiet. It feels very good.
Industrial, shoppy,
Yeah.
podcasty.
Podcasty.
Cool.
Real podcast.
There's no Erewhon across the street.
Damn, Schaub's an Erewhon guy?
It makes sense.
Yeah, it does. It's hard to predict though. It somehow makes sense, but also I wouldn't have been able to be like, he goes to Erewhon.
Well, it makes sense why he's so pissed off at a Starbucks. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that goes hand in hand. True. He's like, I wonder what. Yeah, Schaub, where'd he get smoothies now? You can't go to Erewhon.
Mm-hmm. Texas smoothies.
Thing about Texas is you go and drive.
Well, everything's
You don't
20
know.
minutes. away.
Everything's 20 minutes away.
Everything, and it's 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind because it's driving. It's just traffic is a nightmare.
Now you,
Traffic's a nightmare.
Compared to LA, damn, dude.
He's describing Los Angeles.
Yep.
We drive 20 minutes everywhere.
Mm-hmm. And we have to drive over Lime scooters and Waymos that are on fire.
Oh, you're right. I do have to drive over protester or not over.
Over up. Whoa.
I have to drive through like ice raids and
That's true.
all that stuff. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
you're a car guy.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to need you to understand a couple of things. You
Oh,
need
God.
a place to cover your car because the weather isn't very cooperative here, and sometimes it decides to hail golf ball size.
Did that get your
I'm not
car?
kidding. I was driving and I got hit with, like deer turd size hail, and it was
Deer turd sized hail.
That's a weird thing. How do you know a deer turd?
Why not like a bratwurst sized hail? Because I picture deer's shitting out bratwurst. You know what I mean?
I wonder if deer turds are as big as like sausages.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I got hit with sausage hail.
This fucking guy, man, Callan, when he's doing his voice, he loses like all sense of reality.
Yeah.
You're gonna get deer turds, sir. He's gonna be as big as cow poop. You're gonna get a gorilla jizz in your mouth.
I want to squeeze you.
I want to squeeze the cum out of a giraffe.
Why did you say that?
I don't know why I do anything, dude.
Oh shit! I need to get. Oh, there we go. Rain.
Dude, I just felt fucking.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's.
Oh no, dude! The camera is.
Where's the fucking camera,
Right
dude?
there. Good.
Okay, thank God.
Rain.
I just felt naked without that there.
We forgot. I told you we had to fucking remember the rain, dude.
There's a bunch of rains over there. It's just off camera, but I figure at least one.
That's for the drinking. Let's see here.
Yeah, we'll never drink those ever.
really kind of scary.
And
I was like, Jesus.
We have crazy bugs at the house.
Oh,
We
yeah.
saw a tarantula on the sidewalk.
You're going to see we found a coral snake in our pool 4 days ago. Coral snake.
That's a problem.
That's a problem.
Let's not
Got a snake problem, y'all.
That's
Dude. Oh, I'm so happy we're still doing this because this is going to be fucking insane.
Yeah.
Two LA guys living in Texas, and they're going to broadcast every second of it because they have nothing else to talk about.
That is fun. That's a funny premise for a TV show. It's like two LA idiots moved to Texas, and then all the stuff they're going to complain about is totally different life.
They're gonna turn on their nice neighbors, and they're going to broadcast it for everyone.
This is like, these are the people that people in Austin complain about.
Yep.
We're tired of these people moving here. These LA liberal cucks.
This is the wrong time to say, but I'm moving to Texas, dude.
They don't fit in. They stick out like a sore thumb.
well, it's got cobra venom, sir.
Chin, can you look up if coral snakes are in Austin?
Oh, yeah.
Like if it's somebody's pet.
No, it's got, no, they're in.
Because when we saw the tarantula, Tiger goes, that's somebody's pet, right? Like,
Nope. So we had a tarantula in our pool, and they're big tarantulas.
I don't mind a tarantula.
I don't either. But we have tarantulas. Scorpions are a big problem.
We've had a few scorpions.
Yep. Now we got
Dude,
rattlers, and we got coral snakes.
Moving to Texas from LA, and you get there, you're talking to people, and you go, "There's no Erewhon here." It sounds like you're doing a bit. Like you can't possibly be serious. Yeah. Are you a stereotype? There's no. What's another thing that's like there's no crunch. Where do I work out? Just like a very LA fucking douchey shit. What do you mean? There's no smoothie pop-ups?
There's no taco trucks?
Yeah. Oh, there's taco trucks.
In Austin?
Gotta be, dude.
That's what you think, but like,
no?
Whenever I go to a city, there's not as many taco trucks as out here.
I mean, could be. I don't know. That's for the chat to decide.
There's no Nobu?
Yeah. Where's the Hollywood sign?
Wait, no Hollywood sign.
Oh shit, dude! Fucking Erewhon is the douchiest. I mean, I like it. I'll be honest. I haven't been there a lot, but that's like the douchiest LA thing that you can possibly. The smoothies cost $20, like people say.
They are definitely taco trucks in Austin. That's a bot.
Yeah,
That's a bot, dude. D's a bot.
You're a bot. We know you're a bot.
There's no cubbies. Let's see here.
The news about coral snakes is they're smaller, but they're hard to. They're not going to bite you necessarily. If they do bite you, it's a big problem. Texas coral
snake.
Found
Texas coral snake are found in Austin, Texas, surrounding areas. They're venomous species.
They've got the same venom that a cobra does. They're in the cobra family.
It's fantastic.
What do they look like, just so I can keep my peepers on them?
They look like coral. They're very pretty snakes. See that? Beautiful snake. That's a gorgeous snake.
What is it?
But you see how small
red
this
to
little,
yellow, kill a fellow.
Got a
Black to red, suck 'em dead.
Yeah.
Suck 'em dead.
That
That cannot possibly be the saying.
Damn, he heard that in a steam room somewhere in Los Angeles.
Yeah, what he fucked his way out of. But you said suck him dead, and I said squeeze the cum out of a giraffe. And now who looks stupid?
Yeah.
You do.
Wait, me? I didn't say shit.
That was in my pool. Yeah, that's in my pool.
I
So
don't like that. We haven't had any of those problems yet.
yeah,
I don't want that problem. And what's no joke around here is the thunder and lightning storms.
or the hail. No, the thunder and lightning is crazy. It's the hail, and they will tell you. You'll get a notice on your thing. They're like, shelter in place. You could die.
They give you a heads up?
Like, yeah, they'll tell you that it's life threatening. You're like,
And
what?
it's on its way, like 10-minute warning?
It's it's about
I'll
10
go
minutes, but
somewhere
it
and ride it
whips
out.
up right quick. It whips up, and that sky goes black, and that it starts to blow, and you're like, damn, what the hell is this? It's crazy.
I love I relate almost the not being prepared.
Yeah.
That you didn't ask any questions beforehand. I relate to that, but because I always do that when people are giving me like bad news. I'm like, but I get 10 minutes before that happens, right? They're like, no, what?
No.
10-minute warning though. There's a 10-minute warning for hail.
What are you going to do to prepare? Like move? You're going to move back to Los Angeles in 10 minutes?
I gotta. He's so stupid.
What's it called? I know people that have moved to Texas and they want to come back, and that's a difficulty. You know what I mean? It's probably easy to make the choice to move to Texas. It's probably hard to make the choice to move back here, right?
It's probably harder to get back. I mean, it's gonna be probably more expensive, more money. Moving there. I mean, why do you think it would be easier to move there?
Because it's probably a different cost of living. So you're like, oh, I'm saving money if I live there. And then you experience the fucking jungle, apparently, of like animals and venom and hail and all this shit. And you're like, oh, Los Angeles was amazing.
Yeah, you realize why.
Yeah.
Why it's less money. Because there's hail that falls out of the sky and snake venom. Yeah, that makes sense.
We're able to live here and like have minor inconveniences.
Yeah.
You know, natural manner. The other inconveniences are very man-made. Right?
I'd say there's quite a few man-made, but I don't want to literally turn into TFATK.
I like how that's still on your mind. Press like, you ducks. I know. I've been keeping up on the like count, dude.
Yeah, dude. Come on.
We're at 35, 36.
That's crazy, dude.
Insane.
I know a lot of you aren't on the regular lives, but we do this bit where if the likes don't go up or they don't stay on par with the current viewers, we turn on a really annoying
The
sound.
audio gets worse, dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that, dude?
It's a noise that goes the whole time. It's a punishment for not liking the videos, and I'm very strict about it. Yeah. And I will put it on if it doesn't get to 50.
And we actually had a talk before the show, like, let's not talk about that. Let's not look at the likes. And then but there's one comment about the likes. And yeah, dude, what the fuck is that?
No, if it doesn't get to 50 in 2 seconds, this sound goes and Gerardo will burp into the mic. And I'll fart into the mic.
That's at 46. We have no pool, dude.
Yeah, I know. We tried.
Yeah, we tried. 49. Okay, cool.
I'm telling you, the sound's coming. The sound is coming.
Concurrent should count for likes.
And I'm the only person that knows how to fix a sound. So Gerardo, even if he wanted to.
I can't. Yeah. I'm incompetent when it comes to fixing the sound. Let's see here. Backyard worse than California. The poor life begins. It looks like just a post. Texas is on there. Who posted this one? Let's see here really quick. Posted by Wonderful Salary 5432. No, not the glass breaking. Yeah, the glass is gonna break, dude. Boner alert.
That's your chin.
Oh, we got another clip. My longtime producer needs a place to stay after I relocated the entire business. He'll find one. Former porn star shows up in my house while I'm away on tour to sleep on my couch and keep an eye on my wife. Say less.
What?
Posted by Air Pumper. Let's see what this is.
How's it going over there for you in Texas?
How's it going over there? My brother's helping me out. We're going to probably look for stuff in mid-April just to look for, like, you know, possible places to. But so that's in April, but that's like still, it's just around the corner.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Almost end of March here.
I know. Why are you smiling like that?
Because I'm trying to figure out how we're going to do this podcast.
And then, Jim, when do you move out here? I'm confused. Why haven't you found a place yet?
I'm literally looking for. I've been looking for spots, but I couldn't find any spots. But tomorrow at 12:30, there's a real estate person to help me find a place to just rent. Just rent for. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. This is my first look at the Schaub show set.
Yeah.
I produce podcasts. I only produce one now. This one.
Yeah.
And a Raccoon Tweeties, whatever this other one that I do also. Raccoon Tweeties, shout out.
Yeah. Tuesdays.
This is a nightmare producer setup for the podcasts.
Why is that?
It's just one space, and TFATK is there, as you can see.
Yeah.
And the Schaub show is on the other side of it.
Oh no.
So you got to move. I'm assuming they only have one. I don't know how, because they have to move everything on the other side of that table just to be a part of the other podcast. You know what I mean?
They probably do that. I mean, unless unless Schaub has hidden camera somewhere, I guess.
You never produce a podcast. That's so insane. I could cut that part out later. What? Imagine putting on a podcast with a hidden camera.
I don't mean literally hidden. I meant like they're just off screen somewhere.
Yeah.
They move them in.
It looks like that camera is for TFATK, but even if the producers have to move, like, it's such an inconvenience, dude. And he probably wants to get everything done in a day because he's got trucks to work on and shit. You know what I mean?
Dude, you don't get it, dude. The cameras are in the ceiling. They come down, like fucking Mission Impossible, like how Tom Cruise does it. They turn around. It's AI.
You made me spit in my hand. That was so funny, dude. Oh, man. Hidden cameras, dude. Hell yeah. We need to get some hidden cameras, dude.
We have hidden cameras, dude.
You're right.
That's why you got really red chairs, because chicks would come over and they saw the hidden cameras.
All right, let's see what else we got here. What's the next one? We already saw that one. We saw that one. We saw that one. Okay, that's a promotion. Okay, so this one's posted by Joseph is 5'2" Papa is asked if he will be doing stand-up in Austin. I saw this as a notification on my phone.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it, but I'm so excited, dude.
Still, do you ever do stand-up still?
No.
So when you're out in Austin, you won't be going to the mothership.
I'll probably hang out some, but again, it's like, I don't get how guys do it. God bless them that do, but I just can't find the balance of getting back into stand-up and being a good dad. I can't. I just can't. With everything I'm doing, when I left I was at Showtime for 6 years, and then went to do my own thing. Like, my bandwidth is only so much. Yeah. And I found out when I left and started Thick Boy and had like 6 shows, and I was doing stand-up. I'm on the road every weekend. Well, something's going to give, and what was given was my family life. Yeah. And I'm making bad decisions on the road. I'm around alcohol. I'm around girls. Like, it's just not a good life for me to make decisions. And then when my son got really into baseball, I'd do stand-up. Well, that's at night, dude. So I was getting home at like 1 a.m. Tired, then my son's up at 7, wants to play catch because he has a game that day, and I'm hungover. I'm like, this ain't good, man. How long can I keep this up? And I finally hit a wall, and then I was just like, man, I'm done. I'm done. Especially when my baby girl came. She was sick, and I was supposed to be on tour.
I married a Mexican y'all.
Shout out Asad Aziz. What the fuck? I haven't seen you in a minute. Let's see this.
My wife was like, maybe we should go. I'm like, this is crazy. We're even fucking talking about this. So I was like, I'm out. I'm out, man. Could I make more money if I went back into stand-up? Sure.
Yeah. I've been dealing with this one.
Come on, man. You can make more money. What are you doing? What are we even doing here? Money.
I'm out.
How are you out? Those fucking reasons were stupid.
Yeah.
A lot of people have kids that do stand-up. You don't need to fucking quit.
Yeah.
It's not like you fucking... Yeah. What is your job? You just do podcasting and modding? How about you mod less?
Yeah, dude. Say less.
You already got enough trucks.
Yeah. Do you have a gun?
So boring.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. They used to, and it's such a long answer too.
You know what's funny is I do stand up and I don't drink.
There you go. You don't need to drink.
Yeah, dude.
You should talk to him.
Yeah.
Schaub, if you're watching this, please talk to Gerardo.
How far do you think I'd get? Be like, dude, I just he fucking starts choking me out. He's like, where's the bald one?
Yeah, tell me where the guy with small teeth is.
All right, let's see here. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard posted by Haphazard. Shout out to Haphazard, dude. Let's see this.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, I don't know. Don't get the Corvette, huh? Well, you already got all these cars, big cars. you got the green one, the muscly green one.
Yeah, but only go straight.
What?
It can only go straight.
What?
They don't handle well. They're just the fastest car ever produced straight. I gotta take corners and shit. If I have to go left or right, I'm fucked.
That's the stupidest.
Is it though?
Who's a dick?
Thing I've ever heard in my life. That's the stupidest fucking thing I ever heard in my life.
Track car, baby.
Yeah, but then don't drive it on the road.
I know.
That's so stupid, bro.
Isn't it crazy? I got problems, man.
I don't like. Yeah, okay.
I'm hot.
It's not that hot.
It's not hot. I did do deadlift.
Well, yeah.
Damn, dude. Chris is just frustrated. He's like, the fuck are you? And then Schaub doubles down. He's like, fine.
Yeah. That's so funny. He turned into a dolphin.
I can't. And I'm hot. Schaub's like a child. I'm cold.
I'm hot. I'm cold. I go Austin.
I did live.
I did live. I hot. I got problem. Is Golden Shower over now? Is it?
That's a good question.
I think so.
That's a good question.
The only way we're gonna find out is in 2 weeks when we revisit the Changs, because when it stops coming out, you know.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah. What is going? Have they addressed that at all?
Yeah.
Does anyone in the chat know? Yeah, Robert. Yes, this is real.
Yeah. He's like, oh.
Holy shit.
He's like, all right, tell me what she means. What the fuck? They're talking to me.
What's up, Adam?
What's Adam and Ellie? Right. Let's see here. What in the root and toot and tarnation posted by the reducing valve.
Dude, this Fecky guy is so unfunny.
What did he say?
He's just like nonstop, like unfunny jokes.
Yeah.
Tuna Town, your mom still takes golden showers. Dude, get the fuck out of here. You got to be funnier than that.
Yeah. Let's see here. We're giving you 24 hours to figure shit out, dude.
Yeah, dude. That's not a sad thing.
That's not a sad thing. But yeah, we'll probably ban you too. You're a fucking bot, dude.
Yeah, nice try, crackhead magician.
Who the fuck is this Fecky guy? Y'all kind of need golden powers. Fecky's currently, the guy that we just banned, he's currently making another YouTube profile. Let's see here. What in the root and toot and tarnation posted by the reducing valve? You got titties. I'm sorry, I have nothing else to say. I just see tits.
Yeah, I don't know why she posts stuff like this, but you know, it's good for her, I guess.
Gordy's
thank you, Alex.
Got his ass. Alex, thank you. Shout out. Okay, we got a shop show post here. The new building is a garage and the studio is an afterthought. Posted by Haphazard. All right, this is the juicy stuff we want, dude.
Try it out, buddy. Yeah, we are live from Austin, Texas. First show in Austin, Texas. It is June 1st. The boys pulled it off. Shout out to Brian, Chin, and Casey. We got it done, baby. It's still a work in progress, but we got enough to do a show today. Got Fire the Kid later today, so we're up and running, man. It's been a beast. Yeah, having this whole thing come together. So it's bare bones right now, but we got a lot more to add. We're on the second level of the studio now. Below is they're coming. There'll be 2 bent pack car lifts.
Okay.
We'll have a whole kind of thing down there for all that dry fast all gas stuff.
Yeah, dude.
Storage.
That's the moneymaker. The Drive Fast All Gas show.
Yeah.
That's what's really important.
Yeah, the show, obviously, podcasts suck, dude. I'm into trucks. Dude, trucks are the future.
Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%. I have a question.
Yes.
So that you were saying earlier, Schaub show. So this is they've turned the cameras around and this is what it looks like?
So I've been trying to deduce this myself.
Yeah.
My assumption is that's a green screen. That is a green screen.
Dude, why? If that's a green screen, that's hilarious. But if that's a green screen, why put the YouTube thing? Is that is that a thing on YouTube?
That's where it kind of feels like might not be a green screen, but there's not a chance because behind them is the garage lift. You know what I mean? That garage that we saw behind Chin and the other guy. That's a green screen. So they probably have like a pull down green screen.
Okay.
So they could do the shop show on that side.
Yeah.
And it looks nice. Like at first, when I first saw it, I thought it was an actual set. The shop show thing looks fake as fuck. Those two lights up there look fake as fuck.
It does. They do.
Yeah.
Goddamn, dude.
I don't know if anyone's commenting on what it is actually. Is Schaub still going to balls deep in exotic fish?
Yeah, where are the fish?
Shut up for real. So redacted with the platinum play button. Yeah, if that's a green screen and there's a platinum play button, that's hilarious. That's, I mean, what else do you expect?
Such a strange detail. And yeah, you're right. You come to expect these things. Like, we need a green screen that has curtains.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like weird.
I mean, I don't know if you could around, if you see like anything green around his body, then it is a green screen. I mean, it's really well done.
Yeah, I mean, it looks better than the other setup.
It doesn't look practical. That's what I'm struggling with. Like,
the only thing that's practical here is the Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Everything else, and I'm stuck on the whole like nothing, no sure shot, nothing.
I'll tell you this table here is pretty cheap. You can see that on Amazon. That's made in China, Daddy. What happened to American made everything? You know?
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, no shirt shot, no rain, no black buffalo.
Nothing.
But here's the thing about a green screen. If it's a green screen, dude, you could just put that shit in Photoshop, dude.
If they Photoshop rain, I'm out, dude. It won't even be 2 times a month. I can't do that. I can't be party to that.
Your new setup reminds me of the new TFATK studio.
That's fair, Amp. That's fair, and thank you.
What is his job? Tables. What? A green screen. Ever heard of it? Always been a truck guy. But why put the YouTube flag in the design, LMAO? Yeah, I don't know. We need to get to the bottom of that, but it's probably not for now. We will. Straight out of his mother's closet. But here's the thing, like this, you could see the TFATK set. And then when he addresses Chin, he's looking straight ahead, right? So the only thing that I'm thinking is maybe he's off to the side, so the shop show thing is to the side. To the left of him would be that garage door that we saw on the other TFATK set, where that's behind Chin and Beanie Guy.
Yeah.
And
yeah, you know what? You're wrong. There's hidden cameras.
I will say they downgraded. They downgraded it a lot. They used to have a studio with separate rooms.
Yeah, we were being, at least I was being serious on that last episode when I was like, the studio, I actually think it's cool.
Yeah.
I would, if I had a studio like that, obviously it wouldn't look like the shop made it redacted, but
a lot of donuts.
Yeah. If I had a studio like that, I would be proud of myself. I'm like, look at what I've done. Even though, Schaub, maybe his dad bought it. I don't know.
Be cool, Cooney. Let's see here.
Tips. So then upstairs is all podcasts. So that's what we're trying to do, dude. Might be a little echo because we have high ceilings. We'll figure it out as we go. We will figure it out, man. Life in Austin. What'd you guys do? You guys got in what, Friday?
Yeah.
See? Oh, so they are to the right. Sorry, I'm doing this
Life in
live.
Austin.
No.
What'd you guys do?
So they're to the right. So
Okay.
if they're to the, he's looking at the TFATK set that way. Like I said, so yeah, they're to the right. So that might be a real set. Or yeah, I mean,
it is weird that it looks so fake.
Yeah.
But you're right though. I mean, it looks good.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if
you
it's
guys
fake.
got in what,
Yeah.
Friday?
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
doesn't look as
till-
good.
Yeah.
Thursday?
Yeah. I mean, they should get a pull down green screen for their shot. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
then
where they
Jim-
need it.
Yeah.
When do you move out here? I'm confused. Why haven't you found a place yet?
I'm literally looking for.
And they're not switching, so I think they're editing after the fact.
Yeah,
I don't see a switcher.
Editing after the fact doesn't really sound like them too much, but it could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been looking.
Or they have a dedicated switcher, like some open mic comic in Austin.
spots, but I couldn't find a spot.
For one kill Tony.
Tomorrow
Yeah.
at 12:30, there's a.
You got a spot switching for TFATK tomorrow. It's a fucking 9-hour shift. Just like
And here's a fucking joke book. Sorry.
here's a motherfucking joke book.
No, sorry. What are you
You
saying?
fucking queer. Okay, I'm sorry. That was my Tony impression. Dude. I was gonna say the other word. Let's see.
real estate person helped me find a place to
Take you
just
around.
rent. Just
They got one mic for both of them. I think that's a Schaub request. Like they have plenty of cables for another mic. They have a mic right here.
God damn it,
But
dude.
we don't want both of you talking at the same time, dude.
That's a good observation. One mic for two guys.
Yeah.
Casey doesn't need to talk.
Oh, his name's Casey?
Beanie guy. Sorry,
Guy.
I fucked
Yeah,
up.
You fucked up.
The team. I'm sorry about that.
We'll cut
team.
that part out later.
Yeah, cut it
Right
out.
for yeah.
Till you learn the lay of the land.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yep. So doing that tomorrow. Yeah.
So then, but until you find one, you're going to pull the cow and fly back and forth?
That's
every
all
week?
I can do. Yeah. I don't.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I mean, what, if I can't find a spot?
Mark probably watches this and laughs hysterically. Like this is like this is a real vindication for Mark because Mark's on all these commercials, you know, and he's got an acting career, and they tried to gadoosh him, and then he watches this. He's like, hell yeah, dude.
God damn it, dude. Where's Mark? I want to know what he thinks.
We gotta. I should text him. I'm curious to hear what he thinks about this whole Texas thing.
Yeah,
he's probably got some great thoughts on it.
If he's watching this, dude, it'd be cool if he came through for the beginning of what's July? July's next, right?
Yeah.
But that's going to gadoosh us further because he's going to come in here and be like, it's so hot in here. I don't have air conditioning, dude. Let's see.
You could find one, though, I'm sure.
Yeah, but I don't want a piece of crap spot either.
You're looking for like a rental for like a year?
At first, me and my brother were looking for
Yeah, I
an
remember you
actual
said
place,
that.
But it didn't work out, so I'll just look to rent a spot.
Your brother's
At least
like,
a
nah, I'm
spot.
good, man. Dirty.
Thank you, Conkers. You rule too, bud. Bubba.
He's a bot. Dude.
Oh, that's true, Bob.
BGL, Mark episode part 3. Yeah, dude, the trilogy.
You know what's funny? LPJ27 says, hi, Shane. Just that's something that the cats say a lot. His laugh then, that to me sounded like he was impersonating Shane. Am I
really?
losing it? You want to listen to it again?
Yeah.
Man. Dirty.
Sounded a little Shane-ish to me.
A little bit, yeah. Support for Timo's going live. It's different, and we're enjoying it in every facet.
Thank you, Adam. Give our best to Ellie.
Shout out.
Hands in the air emoji.
These bots are getting smart, dude. Conquer says I'm not a bot.
The bot thing is something we talked about in the Patreon. I had all these copes about criticisms where I was like bot, crackhead magician, various copes. And then, but anytime something positive happened, Gerardo was like, no, that's actually a bot, dude.
Yeah.
So that's the inside bit there.
He moved for Schaub and he can't find him a place to stay. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing though, dude. Since March, like something about this is telling me like part of it has to be, dude, come on. Chin, you can't find a place. Dude, if I could find a place to stay,
yeah.
You know what I mean? By myself? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I mean, he sounds kind of like he's like a lazy guy.
Yeah.
I could see being like, you don't put much effort into it.
Mm-hmm.
And also like he's not, Schaub's like, you're gonna do rental thing? Like, yeah, duh.
Yeah.
But also your boss saying that is kind of weird too, because wouldn't Schaub be like, you're buying a spot, right? Because it's a permanent thing. But no, he didn't say that.
No.
Yeah. So it's all a little strange. Yeah, definitely everyone's going to leave scathed from this experiment.
All right, so we got one posted by Top Tata. This is a new user in the Reddit.
I had a guy
called Vintage Chang's Walk Me to My Truck by Bruce Spring. Let's see here.
that was like,
These are the good days, dude.
Yeah, this is a classic.
Me and Cooney
TFATK.
actually sat here for a while we took this. I don't even want to say it, but we took the stickers off of the Trash Tuesday stickers off the chairs.
The show doesn't count. Doesn't even exist anymore.
The ban on Sharpies. The ban on red chairs. The ban on Mars Light. Just like Bopper's new studio lights. This is North Korea with a beach.
Cooney gay. Shout out to the MNSXD.
That's so funny.
Unscathed. Bots with 3 T's. Bots with G Dora. That looks like they spell my name as a username. G Dora. Shout out to you, the MNSXD. But yeah, we ripped those Trash Tuesday stickers off.
It just felt weird. Yeah. And I remember when I suggested that we rip one of their heads off.
Annie's face.
Yeah, I said we rip since she's off the show, and you looked at me like, no, dude. You want to have a ripped you want to rip a woman's head off and have that on the show? And I was like, you're right, that's bad. I shouldn't do that.
Let's see here.
I had a guy that was like, why don't you walk me to my truck, this married guy?
That looks like a Michelangelo or something.
It does, dude.
Shout out Malik B. He got a special on Hulu, didn't he?
Oh, what a guy. Great guy. Never met him.
And I tore both my hammies. At night we'd finish a bottle of whiskey. Started at 7 in the morning. Gadoosh by
This is great.
Yeah.
Reversing all the seats.
Oh,
man, dude.
Oh,
Straw,
straws,
dude. What are you doing?
I stopped using straws because of Schaub, dude.
I've never used a straw.
What the fuck?
Straws are weak, dude.
That's
Facts.
crazy. They got to delete this.
That's Photoshop.
Yeah, Photoshop. Bots. Lopez.
We gotta ask how many chicks you fuck. Cause redacts like us walk me to my truck.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
Damn.
I like that, dude.
We didn't even do a song this week.
No.
This is the song for the week, dude.
Yeah, thank you. Thank him.
Why don't you get like you should walk me to my truck? I'm like, so what? I can blow you? Like
Lopez. That was great. Beautiful music.
Boss, dude. The boss.
Ellie loves to use straws, but I tell her to just chug them boba drinks down the gullet. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Mhm.
Even boba's delicious, but you can't use a straw.
No, not a chance.
Definitely not a boba straw.
It's gay. Alrighty, this is posted by Dana White's mom. For those still unaware, it's her time. It's my time. Oh
it's
my
my
God.
time
She
right
posted
now. Did she post this recently?
In my Texas era.
1 day ago.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What a time to post this.
That looks disgusting.
Yeah, it's not a great pic.
That looks like I moved to Los Angeles 3 months ago, and this is my style now.
It's very Elizabeth Holmes.
Yeah.
Like she's trying to sell us some blood medicine. That doesn't work.
Yeah. Very Elizabeth Holmes. You're right. It's my time. She looks illegal right there.
She's trying to be like us.
Oh, sorry. She is, right?
She is though. Yeah,
Yeah.
Schaub said so to Tim Dillon. She looks like a fake CEO to me.
Mm-hmm.
But what does she actually do? I'm not
know.
trying to gadoosh her. I'm just curious.
It's hard being a mom, dude. She
I
looks
know.
like Killian Murphy. That's so funny,
That's fucked
dude.
up, dude. That's fucked up.
Don't lie, Gerardo. You know she fine as fuck. Yeah. Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yo, that's facts, bro.
That's facts, dog. Rumors are true. She just went public. Yeah, dude. Let's see here. I don't need to see that. Let's see here. This one's posted by Una Bellatica. Oh, this is an old one. Okay.
Yeah, I seen that one. I saw it.
We saw that one, right? What the fuck has Bappa done to his face? Posted by Old Zealanders. Happy anniversary, Brendan Schaub. Weird one between packing and living in an Airbnb for a couple of days before we head to Texas, but we can get through anything. Dude, she does look like a run-on sentence. You know what I mean? I'm so sorry. Let's go to the next one, dude. I'll stop.
Seen it.
Okay,
That's
here we go.
new.
New studio looking fire. Posted by Blackberry Agile 9239. Juice ain't worth the squeeze. Yeah, thank you, Mladen. That's exactly how I feel. Austin, Texas, posted by Khabib Time. The trucks have arrived. I mean, just look at that, dude.
Whoa. I mean, that's pretty crazy that he has that many fucking vehicles.
You remember 2008?
Of course.
The housing crisis and stuff?
Yeah.
Like homies' friends' houses were foreclosing and stuff, and people were moving. Everything changed.
Sure.
This is giving those kind of vibes, dude. You know what I mean? Like, why does Larry have all the trucks on a fucking 18-wheeler, dude? What, did they not pay their house?
Yeah, it does look like they're being repossessed.
Yeah.
Schaub would be the kind of guy, his shit's getting repossessed and he takes a picture like, look at all my stuff.
That's hilarious, dude.
But it is kind of funny though. I mean, you move it doesn't look like it's the way a rich guy moves stuff, really.
Yeah.
But he has all these trucks. Where are they going? He must have a gigantic. How do they fit in that thing? He must have a gigantic garage.
Yeah.
And this is such a waste of everything, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but where do you begin with the waste here?
Yeah.
It just
it's a waste of car paint.
Yeah, definitely. That pink one is the one he won in that stupid contest where he tackled the poor old guy.
The auction.
The auction, yeah.
Contest. He joined a sweepstakes and won.
Oh, this is a truck giveaway, dude. You can do 4 in one day.
Yeah. That looks like a scene from Transformers. For reals.
Oh, dude, that's a good. Yeah, it really does.
Circus train. Okay, walk me to my truck.
Property value just lowered.
10 days ago, I find it hilarious that Schaub moved to Texas considering Rogan seemingly wants nothing to do with him, both publicly and behind the scenes. We all know a shit ton of comedians and content creators. We'll follow. Okay, it's a long text. But yeah, I think that's the gist of it, right? Posted by JS98.
Probably all true.
Yeah.
And I would imagine that that's a good tag, CTE. You'd probably put that tag on any post.
Yeah. Gerardo, Google Lady Pink's Jeep. What?
Ooh. Not right now,
when
dude.
a guy
Maybe
comes
later.
From an organization.
Oh my God, sorry. Yeah, no, probably not now, dude. Thanks for the heads up, though. I'll check it out later. I'm gonna Reddit search that later. Highlight Numerous posted this. Bappa's lights go out. Oh fuck, this is a heavy week, dude. Let's see what happens. Which lights do you think go out?
All of them.
This is a real set, I think.
I mean, if the lights go out and it's those two lights.
Yeah. I think his key light's gonna go out. Let's see.
When a guy comes from an
Oh yeah, I think the key light is out because his eyes are not.
Oh.
organization, and people, oh, it's UFC jitters, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Why don't you have those jitters in Bellator? Why don't you have those jitters in PFL? Because nobody gives a fuck. Nobody's watching. The reason you have jitters when you get to the UFC because you're in the big show. No one gets to PFL and go, I'm in the big show. No one gets to Bellator and goes, I'm in the big show. Nobody. No kid grows up going, I want to fight for Bellator. I want to fight for PFL. I want to play football for the CFL. I want to play football I want to play basketball over in Europe. Nobody. Everyone, when you're a kid, dreams of competing at the high.
What?
Avery.
Okay, I thought you saw the light go out. I'm like,
Dude,
did I miss it?
No, I haven't seen the light go out yet. But just the match. Schaub's trying to do the bit where like the older athlete tells a story.
Yeah.
But it's like, who the fuck are you, dude? You're a moron. I don't care what you think.
Let's see.
Highest level. Have you ever heard a kid, if your kid's under 12 and goes, Dad, I just want to be a PFL champ. Oh, get rid of him. Find another kid.
Get rid of your kid. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good, dude.
Get rid of him, huh?
Find another kid. That kid doesn't want to be the best. That kid wants to beat up on lower competition and get the accolades and call himself a world champion. But he's not really a world champion. Calling yourself a world champion outside the UFC, again, is like winning the Grey Cup in CFL and saying, well, we're better than insert Philadelphia Eagles, Kansas City Chiefs. You're not. You're not. And everyone knows this. But again, it's...
I called it the key lights.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
The show, God was like, that's enough.
Now, I'm so glad I paused it right there. God's like, all right, dude. Those are my creations you're talking about, dude.
That's redacted. Who are you arguing with? How did this topic come up? It doesn't make no sense. Done.
I'm so happy I paused it right now. Do you think he Cooney's out and just keeps going? Or
like he doesn't notice?
Like he doesn't know how to produce a podcast at all.
Dude, if he doesn't notice.
Yeah.
It's like, is it funny or is it sad?
Well, I can't say it's sad because I'm calling you sad.
Yeah. Oh, because I wouldn't notice?
Because it's funny when you do it, dude.
Yeah, I absolutely wouldn't notice probably. Now that I think about it, me in that chair, dude, probably worse.
Let's see what he does.
Cool to say, like, you're in the known.
Dude.
I found this guy when he was young. I found him in, Cage Warriors. I found him in...
he doesn't stop.
You didn't know. Did you think he was going to do that?
I thought for sure he was going to keep going.
Okay, so you knew.
Yeah.
I thought he might be like, what the fuck, man?
Right? That's it.
That's kind of what I thought.
Because as a viewer, it's a dramatic change for you. So
yeah. He just has no idea.
He's just cooking, dude.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck these kids. Fuck these kids. If your kid's not a champion, he's a piece of shnikes.
Yeah, it's just like if your kid wants to fucking do the JRE podcast or sort of like Call Her Daddy or something like that, it's like get a new kid because you want to do Thick Boy Studio.
Yeah.
That's the big stuff.
Nobody wants to do Lex Friedman. They want to do Joe Rogan.
Facts.
I like that angle, dude. You're smart.
I'm trying.
Let's see here. The lights go out.
All these other underlying promotions before he became big time until you're in the UFC. There's a reason no one ever says, I had PFL jitters. I had Bellator jitters.
Wow, that's so funny. He just kept going, dude.
I honestly think that I would have jitters if I was in PFL or Bellator.
Yeah.
I mean, those are big leagues, right? And you can get your fucking shit kicked in and it's on TV.
Mm-hmm.
That would give me jitters, I think.
Yeah. Keep talking really quick.
I mean, like, it is literally on TV. Facts. What did Aziz say? What did he say?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no. There we go.
There it is. 2 more Texas pods and we unlock Schaub.
Okay. Yeah, what are we thinking about the Texas move? I mean, we've seen a lot of it on the show. How are we feeling about the set? What do we think about the vibes? Is it better than LA? Worse? The same?
Mm-hmm.
Has it rejuvenated the show at all? What are you guys thinking?
Let's see.
When the lights go out is when Chin begins scheming. Yeah, yeah, Chin's doing it on purpose, you think? I don't know about that. Bappa is just the worst human in every facet. I mean, there's an argument for that, Tom. I would say so. For running away, he learned from Bobby on King of the Hill. You tell your best joke and then turn out the lights. Damn, I don't remember that reference. Do you?
No, I never watched King of the Hill.
Great show, never seen it.
Already regretting the move. Okay, so
definitely regretting the move.
Is better. Can't wait for the dishes that'll pop up in the next few weeks. Cats. Yes, I am so excited. Let's see here.
Yeah.
From Bren with love to Okay, we saw that, right? Yeah, last time we did this. This one's posted by Ocho Man 3412. The Legend of Bappa. There's literally no record online of Cortez Acosta being a part of the Cincinnati Reds, even though Anik said it pretty confidently on the broadcast, just like Schaub fooling everyone for years that he was an ex-NFL player for the Buffalo Bills.
Damn, man. Catching strays again from a random guy.
Yeah. Who is that? Edwards Kim?
I don't know. I have no idea what that's about. Yeah, I'm not a baseball guy.
All right, let's see this. We saw this one already. Always been a cowgirl B, posted by Flashover962. I mean, do we need to go further with this?
What's the giant thing she's holding? Is that what is that?
Oh, is that boots?
It's a weird bag.
It's a Stetson. It's a hat.
Oh, it's a Stetson. What is a Stetson? Do you know?
Yeah, it's a cowboy hat.
Oh, so she's wearing the hat from the bag.
Probably.
I see. That's a pretty cool bag, honestly.
Yeah.
I like that. I like buying a hat that has like a giant, ridiculous bag. That's a cool thing.
We should get Stetsons, dude.
I'm down.
They're probably expensive as fuck.
Yeah, I'm not down.
I'm not down.
I wouldn't wear them, not because they're expensive, just because well, that's part of it.
Yeah.
But also, I don't feel like wearing a cowboy hat.
This is hilarious. Brendan liking Nazi memes now. Pets are a reflection of their owners. Oh my God.
Whoa, dude.
That's crazy.
That's not good.
Yeah. Posted by Wear a Damn Helmet. Thoughts on the new ink cost me $600.
Can you imagine showing your family this?
This is not real, dude.
I know, but it's still.
The AI, I think.
And the Starbucks thing. It is funny. It is, for whatever reason, him drinking Starbucks is hilarious. Like him in a Starbucks cup. So many people go to Starbucks.
Yeah.
It's usually not that funny. It's truck drivers, you'll see with Starbucks, postmen, office workers. But for whatever reason, Schaub drinking Starbucks, he always looks redacted.
Yeah.
And he's doing a stupid face and he's got a stupid hat.
Stupid face, stupid hat, stupid straw. Let's see here. This is that Theo shit.
Is the worst game he's had.
After the ejection, Papa tells El Tigre that T actually had an attitude problem. Dandy Kaufman 2. Did we see this?
I don't know.
I don't think we did. If we did, we could just stop it. Ready?
He's been the MVP of the league. He's been doing his thing. Ace pitcher, batting fourth, crushing it. And then he had that really bad game that he got kicked out of, which probably had something to do with it. And he had a horrible attitude. We didn't talk. We usually go in the hot tub. We didn't go in the hot tub. I want him to know I was disappointed. Not that we lost the game or he had a bad game.
Just attitude.
In his attitude.
What he can control.
Because then it's like, no, that's on you, dude. Nope, I'm not happy. And I'm always the fun dad, so when he knows I'm upset, like he fucked up. I don't have to do much. I'm his dad. So I'm the first base coach, so I'll be like, T, take your lead. He'll be like, I got it. He'll be like, I got it. I'm like, oh, my bad, you got it. All right, dude. You know what you're doing. T, elbow up. I know. Elbows up. All right, big dog. But then if a coach who has no professional sports experience, played in fucking fourth grade, goes, T, elbow up, he goes, right away, sir. It's just, I'm his dad.
That's right.
I'll remind his ass, though.
That's right.
I'll grab him by the collar and be like, hey, motherfucker, you think you went professional in 2 motherfucking sports? That guy couldn't hold my fucking jock strap.
Like
you're going to listen to me.
I say,
jeez.
That guy couldn't hold my jock strap is wild, dude. That's a saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
It's
to your kid?
That's like from White Man Can't Jump or something. I think
insane.
Kadeem Hardison says that to somebody. But that's just what gets me about that is talking about the coach like that. It's kind of weird. You're gadooshing DJ. The coach is watching that laughing like, Schaub says I haven't played baseball since 4th grade. He has a cubby. Did you know that? One of the dads.
Yeah.
He's like a comedian.
Yeah.
Did you see it? And then he's just like us. He's like, put it on.
When he's getting mad about Schaub, his wife is like, "You're talking about the coach that has a cubby." And he's like, "You're right. Thank you so much, Jessica, for reminding me." Jessica.
Yeah. She's like, "You're talking about the guy that forced you to make him a coach."
Yeah.
A coach. He's like, "Yeah, you're right."
None of you guys can hold my jockstrap. It's so funny. It's like he's talking to T like he's Daniel Day-Lewis with the milkshake, dude. Drink your milkshake.
Or he's talking to him like Daniel Day-Lewis talking to his brother. Like, I have a competition in me. I don't like people.
I don't like red chairs. I can't do it with these producers.
I've been doing oil all my life. and HW would listen to some idiot who fell in a hole. It's like, I grab him by the collar. I say, "You're my boy. I've abandoned you."
That fat kid was so good. He made Tiger and his dad move to Texas. My boy.
My boy.
I abandoned my child.
I've abandoned my baseball.
Alrighty, here we go. All right, I was actually thinking this too. What this post is about. Eha posted this. I can't stress enough how little time it took to make their audio halfway listenable. They've been doing this podcast for over a decade. Oh yeah, Gerardo, did you see Brian Campbell shout you out? I did see that. We're gonna get to that probably next week on the Timos, or the Reddit for Raccoon Tweeties.
Yeah, the Reddit live. It's when we posted it in. Yep.
But yeah, dude, I was thinking the same thing. It's so easy. I've abandoned LA. Sorry, I just read that comment. I drink your rain. What's it called? It's so easy to take out the air conditioning sound in an audio. It's not going to sound great, but it'll do better than the actual sound of the air conditioning.
So, when you're saying Chin's cool and giving him all, not you, them.
Yeah.
And like giving him all this fucking leeway. Remember that he doesn't do his job.
Yeah.
He is part of the team. Yeah. So think about that.
And then they're like, "What are you talking about, Brendan?" And you go, "Gerardo, tell him what you just said."
Say it again. Say it again. So in the smart producer talk way.
Or the fucking noise comes back.
Yeah. I can always turn on the fucking noise, dude.
I should make a button on here be like,
yeah, you should. If only we could capture that exact noise that it was, because that was one of the most annoying sounds I've ever heard. If we could capture that, I would play it every time there's not 100 likes. Immediately.
There better be 100 likes when we go to check right now, dude.
No, I mean, I'm playing the sound.
Let's.
We're gonna work it out. It's only our
Mike's
second
saying something
time.
important.
I just think that, when you're talking about what these men that Douglas Murray is taking note of is such a small.
Don't fuck with the.
Yeah, see, you could take it out easily.
The Brits and the Irish, you get them going, they will meet you halfway. Yeah. They'll fucking the indigenous Brits and the Irish come alive
so hot
when it comes
in
to
that studio.
war.
But they are okay with that, dude.
What else you got, Chin?
That's so funny. Yeah, you can easily mix out the air conditioning.
Remember how hot it got that one time with Mark when I was in the suit?
Oh, yeah.
I thought I was melting.
Oh yeah,
that was rough.
That was the Fleetwood Mac song, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm. Is Kratom legal in Texas? Not sure. Beast have a role model. Okay, they fixed the AC noise, but the lights are still a problem. Posted by Haphazard. Okay, this is recent. So this is like the second week. Let's see here.
Got it.
Buddy.
Yeah.
It's the best I've had. Their pork belly, their beef ribs, and their sides, dude. I'll eat that shit right now.
Dude.
Oh,
that's
not
like
with food.
Basic open micer shit, dude. Don't simulate masturbation.
Not when you're talking about food.
Yeah.
Oh,
really?
Oh, my. Their cream corn.
Oh.
They're hot.
He's
He
gonna
looks
do
like
it
he
again.
still has his hog in his hand.
Do you think he's gonna do it again?
He's got to do it again.
I think so.
He might have saw like a little snicker from Callan. He's like, "Oh, let's punch it up."
And Callan's got no shoes, no socks. He's playing with his toes.
Oh,
that's weird, dude.
I'm so glad the camera's in my way. It's like covering. All I see is Callan's torso over here.
Callan acts like he's like a fucking MMA dude that's like constantly in like the fucking, sitting Indian style. And I mean, I just hate everything about him.
Yeah.
Jalapeno casserole.
I'm very into barbecue.
Oh, buddy. You know my teeth, I can't eat sugar. Now so they don't lather it up with sugar either. Oh my God.
Where is the Interstellar? Sorry guys for that sound.
Keep going. No, he has a thing that gets rid of it.
It's still happening.
That is me. What he just did. It's almost like he was doing an impersonation of me that time. No, Gerardo has this thing that.
No, Gerardo said that it's fine.
It films what we're doing.
Meanwhile, while we're live, there's no audio. You're like, no, Gerardo's got that. Don't worry about that.
No, there's like there's a thing that you turn on and you can see my face. Like a Gerardo calls it a light. That was dumb. It's
great.
Not far off.
Yeah.
We fixed it. You just go straight down. You go straight down about 8 miles on the right.
Is he a Bellator guy?
3-time world champion.
Wow.
You Bellator though.
Wow.
You Bellator though.
Okay.
You know.
The lights turned off.
Fuck.
What the fuck?
Damn.
I mean, it's just you need to know basic electronics of like a 20 amp circuit can't handle more than 20 amps.
Oh, they don't know that stuff.
Yeah. I mean, thank God that the fucking camera's still recording and all that stuff.
Yeah.
The big leagues. Number 10 guy give you problems. And if he gave you anyone that top 9 would have finished him.
Yes.
You lucky you got this guy.
Yeah.
You in the big leagues though. You in big leagues.
He's going to fix the light. Dude, how funny would it be if like he went to like fix the light and he was like, because a snake bit him? They have to suck out the venom. The snake bit the light. He bit the wire, or like a fucking hail hit the wire and it snapped, and then the snake bites Chin. He's like, this fucking place sucks. Let's go back to LA.
Beanie guy.
Everyone wants to act like these other
that's Jin, huh?
leagues are the same as UFC. Get the fuck out. I'm sick of it.
He's still doing the stupid bit.
Wow.
Name the best crossover. Go. You ready for this? You know the only guy with a winning record that came from Bellator over to the UFC or any organization? Do you know who?
Yeah.
Bet you won't get it.
It's either Michael Chandler. Hold on.
It's so funny that we're kind of like getting fooled into listening to their podcast.
Hey, it's just a trick.
But I guess it is like a comedy of errors. Everything's just going wrong while they don't even notice.
No.
Like they can't even make jokes about the fact that everything sucks because they don't even know that everything sucks.
There's no self-deprecation. Well, because they're magicians, dude. This is like the Houdini podcast, bro.
Yeah.
This is fucking that Christian Bale movie where he's the both guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
The
an
Prestige.
illusion.
Yeah.
The Prestige. I was going to say The Illusionist.
I saved you
It's
so
like a different one.
Yeah, dude.
They're the same movie, dude. Whatever, man. That's my narrative.
I can't do it with these Coonies.
Hold on.
Rogan.
Out of all the pigs, Chandler, he's like 1 in 4, dude. Hold on.
Oh, wait.
I feel like the lights are on a timer. They can only afford so much light.
They set the timer wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, well, I'm talking UFC with Callan. No, I know. He's a fucking idiot.
A winning record in the UFC?
Yeah, bro.
Okay. I think it's Michael Venom Page.
That's the only thing I can think of. No.
Hold on.
Imagine actually laughing that hard on your podcast.
Yeah, I mean, it's a weird choice, dramatic choice. I don't know why he did it. It's kind of funny to me.
I'm kind of empathetic to him.
Yeah.
This is his fun. He can't go to UFC events. Like his fun is just knowing about UFC.
True.
So he's gonna go to the nth degree about it.
And he's kind of, it's like a meathead thing that you'd see in a locker room, I guess.
I can't imagine doing that.
You almost got it.
Yeah. The laughter pisses me off. Okay, Adam, chill. Hug Ellie, okay? Let's see.
No, dumbass. No. What else you got? This is fine.
Hold on. I don't know.
Come on. Give me another one.
Let me give you one more. Let me really give you one more. I know who it is. I know exactly who it is. It is
fuck.
the guy who had great switch kicks and 55er. He's a 55er.
Barboza?
Yes.
He's not from Bellator.
That's okay.
He's a UFC guy, born and raised.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll take it from there. Volkov.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Just nobody cares.
Yeah,
Nobody
it's a different
cares.
league.
Yeah,
Not the same level.
Too many Addies going for gasps. I hope he never relapses on Adderall.
No. We don't want that.
And I'm not even joking. It is probably funny watching me say that because we're talking about Schaub, and I really don't want him to do Adderall. It's like the worst thing right now.
I mean, Adderall is dangerous, Bubba.
And there's a shortage.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's also you're being selfish if you don't need it.
Yeah.
I'm only saying it's dangerous if you're not prescribed it
Mhm.
or whatever. It's probably still dangerous, honestly.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs.
Let's
unless
see
you
here.
need it.
So what's
Yeah.
you said something really
Oh, sorry. 1 month ago, we already probably saw that. Is that her birth canal? Okay. Posted by Demogorgo. Should we not have this on the screen?
It's the Joey Diaz face.
Oh.
You see him in the back there?
Yeah. Is that a birth canal? His face. That's great.
Give me another Starly.
Give me another Starly. He's going to start drinking again and doing his stand-up. That's right. I grew 10 inches. Shout out Blue Scorpion Venom Daddy. Let's see here. That one we already saw. Posted by Guild Guitars. Let's go, dude. We got. How long do you want to do? Till 10 and then we're done?
Sure.
Alrighty. Is that too much?
You tell me, Chin.
We'll go till 10, around 10. But we'll also have some time to talk to the chat. Shout out to everyone that came through. We're going to make it better and better each 2 weeks. Dude, your audio's brutal, man. Posted by Guild Guitars. Let's see.
What your YouTube looks like. All I do is listen to audio. As long as your audio's correct, there's some podcasts I listen to. Friends of mine, I'll call them like, dude, the audio's brutal, man. It's echoing. It's like, really? I'm like, yes, dude. He's like, oh, but the YouTube, I'm like, I know that's the trend. I'm telling you, focus on your fucking audio, man. Audio's, don't get it twisted. Audio's still king. On the podcast, audio's king.
Oh, really, dude? Yeah. Is it warm in here as fuck?
Is it warm in here as fuck? Just the way he asks questions is so good, dude.
Yeah, he's the best to do it.
Okay, so we talked about.
I like the
No. We had them turn off
studio.
Yeah, you're getting a little moist.
Guy's mic is going. Did you see that? It was just like
we had them turn off.
He's not touching it. It's moving away from him.
It's become sentient.
Oh, that's so good.
Studio.
Yeah, you're getting a little moist.
Pushed it back. Oh, that's great.
It should be this way.
Good for your fucking legs.
No. So we had those.
What is that?
You know, it would be fun. Was that a fire that happened behind him? You know, what'd be so funny is that if people criticized our podcast setup, we took it like super personally, but that's the whole podcast is making fun of another one. Just like.
It's just so good, dude.
Let's see.
This AC kicks on for a little bit. It'll turn off.
Oh, really, dude?
Is that fucking us?
Probably, right? But as long as we acknowledge it, it's
What's going on in Papa's mind right now?
Like that. Probably just that.
Dude, no,
I think that's probably it.
No, say
It's
like,
literally the sound of the air conditioning.
give us some Papa thoughts really quick.
Baba thought. All right. Is you gonna be loud on the thing? All right. Well, I mean that's gay, but I don't know if I want to say that's gay on the pod. We just moved here, so I don't know. I mean, I'll probably just call Chin gay. But I don't know. I mean, he sometimes it's kind of gay. You know what?
Audio's king. Something about audio's king.
Audio's king, though. God, he's gonna fix it. He's gonna fix it. This is fucking Asian shit. That stupid ass
so
face.
funny, dude. Okay, sorry, that was great.
It was good. I do. What do you think about the chairs, though? You're all right.
Well, you already floated it to us that we should probably get them.
Yeah.
But
I mean, do you want that kind of chair in here?
Not bad.
Oh yeah,
not bad.
How do we find them? Find us a link.
Yeah. I'm sure we can ask for help. I know that Janae's in here.
Find us a link and we'll probably turn it back on you and say crowdfund this.
I mean, listen, everyone talks about our motherfucking couch. Sorry for cussing. And dude, I don't like the couch. It's just a couch I have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm willing to throw this thing in the dumpster. I'm willing to fucking move this couch to Austin.
The chairs would be normal to have in here. They're 2 jig chairs, especially this space. They're probably fit.
Yeah.
So, I mean, could do that.
Am I redacted? They're doing shop quotes. Why are my thoughts so gay? Should I give the AC scorpion milk? We should do more of those bits when we're live. You have already spent entirely too much money on the setup of this show. True, you're right. Yeah, dude.
That's true, Assad.
All right, so let's see the ending of this Gil Guitars clip.
Just AC for a little bit.
How's that work?
We're gonna work
Sorry,
this out.
the noise.
We're gonna work it out. We're gonna work it out. It's our
Mike's saying something important. But the Brits and the Irish, you get them going, they will meet you halfway.
Yeah.
They'll fucking the indigenous Brits and the Irish come alive when it comes to war.
Okay.
You leave this, Chin. Don't edit this out. It drives me nuts.
Great. Shout out to Gil Guitars.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Tommy Jarvis. Look at you guys. Welcome, dude.
Let's see here. The Austin Grift has already begun. B Hammer 94 posted this. It's them at a Texas Longhorn game or Texas Rangers game. Texas
I'm going to go Rangers, yeah.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. Let's see here. Red touches yellow, touch a fellow. Posted by Parking Distance 983. The other one was Hammer. Okay, I already said that. That's dude. Rest in power, Thick Boy, dude.
Yeah, man.
He sold all the merch. You know what I mean?
All that shit's gone. All they have left is Dry Fast All Gas merch, and it's the best merch ever. But I mean, I miss Thick Boy. I miss Food Truck.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of. We had some special times.
Yeah. Let's see here.
But
posted by Haphazard, making Chomby take accountability for you being thrown out. Good. One of those words I said with a G instead of a C. Let's see here.
The ump should, like, it's the ump. Make the article about the ump.
Yeah. Well, he's
Yeah, he's nobody.
Who
but
posted,
that's the thing, right?
Who posted this video?
That's the question.
Because they cut out the actual play, the slide.
They did
like
on
all
purpose.
of a sudden he's just Totally.
They did
All
it
these
on
yes
purpose.
men.
That guy's a piece of work.
Which Nick?
Nick.
Yeah, I don't like him.
I hate him.
But he's the worst. But all these yes men, dude. They're all like, why did they do the ump though? They're starting to turn into a Barstool. It's a Barstool podcast now. Oh,
no, I never make Jew jokes. Dude, what?
What's the ump? The ump does a lot of those kind of jokes. I didn't play any of that. Oh, dude, what do you think Tommy smokes? The KC becomes a guy named Tommy Smokes. Oh, dude, don't get me started. What the fuck, though?
Dude, I was at the beanie store, and this guy called me gay.
These guys don't know nothing about baseball. They basically only stopped playing. They stopped playing when they were in third grade. They're fucking dumb, dude. Bro, I know a lot about how bats work. I fucking hit balls.
That's a good crossover. Barstool and TFATK.
It gets like more and more. All these people get more and more redacted until it's just like weird noises.
Shop's like, Mexicans put salsa on cookies, What is that woo woo? I've never seen the woo woo.
I don't know.
Let's see.
The thing is, this is a closed feed, so the parents watch it. So some bitch ass parents sent that to the outlets.
Ooh.
Are you worried about your reputation preceding you when you go down to Austin?
Here he got thrown out, and now he had to move to Austin.
Oh, here he comes. Here comes the hothead dad.
You should pretend like it's because you got thrown out of this game that you had to
I have to move to Austin. That's great. The internet do that for me though.
Yeah.
Look who had to move to Austin.
Yeah.
No. Any
Internet's
dad
gay.
that's ever came
gay
up.
voice for the internet. The entirety of Reddit. That whole thing.
He's like, how do you make money? The gay internet.
It'd be funny if he like saw someone's phone. Oh, you have Reddit? I know you were married to a man.
Coaching their kiddos, you get thrown out all the time. It's just part of the game.
Got it.
Like I said, if your dad's not getting thrown out, he doesn't care about
Seems
you.
pretty silly.
Oh, it's so stupid. I was
how'd you do?
I was so embarrassed because then it goes from being about the kids to you.
Yeah.
And I was like, how far do I want to take this? I just went, all right. Just let me get out of here. And I just walked away and went to the back, and I was like, oh my god.
All right. So how do you deal with that with Tiger afterwards? Like, what do you say? He has stuff to say. Or
At that moment where he could have said something, but he thought about what he actually did, he's like, that warrior stare, like, I fucking screamed at my kid, dude.
He's like, I called the ref.
Stuff to say, or
I was upset. The reason I got thrown out is because he didn't run as fast as he could, and he was already safe, but he should have been safe by a mile. Tiger's not slow, but he was jogging.
So it's really his fault.
Oh wow!
That's what I told him.
So yeah, so
take accountability.
You got your dad thrown out of the game.
That's exactly what I told him. Dude, how'd you know? Were you watching my nest?
Yeah, I had the feed.
I went, I hope you're happy, and I can't go to the next game either. And it could possibly be your last game in California. Have a good night.
Yeah, because you chose to jog.
Because you chose to jog.
No ice cream for you. You're eating ice cream.
Yeah. I hope you're happy.
Oh my God.
Not good.
Like, I'm all for jokes and stuff. And if that was Bill Burr, I'd probably be like, because he wouldn't do that, dude.
No, I don't think so.
Schaub for sure pulled it back to tell the story. He's probably did worse.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to be there. Could you imagine if we were there? It'd be weird. We'd be stalkerish. But if only we had never, if I could go back in time and never have done this show, but just show up at baseball games to see this live, I might do that.
Yeah. Dude, imagine Sebastian Maniscalco in the room. He's like, aren't you embarrassed?
Dude,
you yelled at your kid.
It would be so funny to see. I would love to hear him talk about this or be there like, oh my God, what the fuck? He drops his Orangina on the ground and shatters. Oh my fucking God.
Wait, so you got kicked out of the baseball game?
You have a cubby here?
You have a cubby.
What are you doing?
Aren't you embarrassed? What's it called? How many? We're at 423 likes right now. Meaning on the post, we usually stop at 300 on the T-Most episodes.
Yeah,
it's a busy fucking 2 weeks in Schaubland.
Yeah.
I love these. Throwback to the BGL crash out era. Probably one of the funniest things I've seen in the sub, courtesy of Banjo Fitzgerald.
Oh shit!
Posted by VMC92. I just love these memes.
They are good. Yeah.
Sir, we have secured European dates.
Im Süden hat der Gegner Zossen genommen und stößt
Belfast,
auf
Manchester,
Stahnsdorf vor.
but unable to lock down these.
Der Feind operiert jetzt am
They are
nördlichen
not receptive to hot
Stadtrand
shit
zwischen
jokes.
Pankow und im Osten ist der Feind
They
bis zur
said
Linie
you simply were not a draw.
The best is when he
That's
takes
fine.
off.
Go ahead and tweet it out.
My
Our
favorite
socials.
part is when he does this.
What?
Watch for the part where he takes off his glasses.
Oh yeah.
That's always like the best, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
Mein Führer.
Papa.
Steiner.
Socials.
Steiner.
Steiner konnte nicht
It's
genügend
Mark
Kräfte
Henry, sir.
forcieren. Der Angriff Steiner ist nicht
He's
erfolgt.
tweeted on your behalf. This is a great movie.
Yeah, Downfall.
Yeah.
Never seen it.
It's in Portuguese, right? Oh, sorry.
No. What? What?
It was a Bappa joke, okay? It's on Venice Beach. Cancellation hell.
What a way to end it, too.
Hell yeah,
Fuck, dude. That is fucking very funny.
This is
Well
speaking
done.
still is legendary shit. Hell yeah, that was great. Sorry for talking over all of it. I just wanted to make sure you guys could read it. I don't know if it was too small on the screen for you guys.
I think what you did made a lot of sense.
Let's see this one. Chris finally asks the question posted by Haphazard. We're going to be ending pretty soon here. I don't want it to be a surprise to you guys when we do. Let's see here.
Anyway.
That'd be hilarious. We just watch. We don't even say anything.
I
we
just
watch.
Reaction videos.
Occasionally we go like this. Mm-hmm.
You know,
I drove past Michael Jackson's house out there in Encino.
That's you got Down syndrome or what?
No, my
Say that out of the blue is crazy.
No, well, we were showing Michael Jackson.
I drove past Michael Jackson's house.
No, man, my kids love Michael Jackson.
Oh, he. Shimon. Wait, but so okay, say that person is trans.
He's
right?
trying to talk about
Damn.
something else.
Leah fucking fucked him up there. He lost all patience.
Yeah.
Just called a spade a spade.
Yeah.
Fucking facts.
Let's see here. Sir, 2 new videos have leaked. Okay, yeah.
They'd be like,
we saw this one. He's talking about himself. LA, we're out flying in the Poor's cabin to Texas. Posted by Sweet Honey J.
Yes.
All right, let's see this one. Bappa loses $100 bet to Callan. Bappa's face is priceless. Let's see here.
Yes, but
fucking
hold on.
Hey, remind me, I want to do a poll before we leave.
Okay. He loves to lose bets.
Yeah.
And be like super confident he's going to win.
Mm-hmm.
And then be mad. The amount doesn't matter really. It could be a lot, a little. He seems just as butthurt every time.
Let's see.
Oh, wait.
Yes, but
Give me my fucking $100.
hold on, no.
Yeah.
But also, didn't he?
Tim, no, hold on, Tim. When he scored 17 goals, was that lacrosse you were telling me about?
They kept saying, no, that was hockey.
Thank you. Thank you. I just won.
What?
This is so wrong all the time.
Let's see.
I think.
Okay. Chris referencing Theo having to work stuff out. Oh, that's interesting. Posted by Danny Kaufman too. I think this is new.
Yeah, okay.
This is the last clip we'll do.
It can't be new, though.
The end of an
Yeah.
Okay.
era.
He's like, tell me, please take me with you.
I know. We finally got rid of both of them, Chris. Yeah.
Oh, who's that? Good night, Dallas. Look at you guys.
Thank you, the MNXD.
Good night, Dallas.
Let's see.
They always thought that we did it.
You know what?
Oh, so he's referencing like they're finally out. Like Theo and Brendan are gone now.
Oh, so Golden Shower is going to go on with Eric and
Chris
Diddler?
I think it's going to be a lot better without Brendan. Or no, not really, because Brendan is the one they punch at.
Yeah, they have nothing to talk about now.
You're right. Let's see.
Oh, take me with you. Look.
It's the end of an era.
He's like, tell me, please take me with you.
I know. We finally got rid of both of them, Chris. Yeah.
You know
That's
what?
They always thought that we did it.
You know what it is, dude? Finally, after all these years, made the King and the Sting mine. The long play was so worth it.
Sad.
You thought I got canceled. You thought I got, this was all by design. Theo having mental problems. That was me.
Yeah, right. Mental problems. Give me those mental problems.
Yeah, dude.
I want that.
That's whose problems would you rather have, Delia's or Theo's?
Pretty easy question there. 8 inches.
Go ahead and talk to the people. I'm going to make a poll.
So, I mean, obviously, if you had to choose between being Chris D'Elia, a guy that was never funny and now everyone hates, versus Theo, who, you know, his accolades are all over TFATK of him, his gigantic success. The worst thing he's happened to him was he pushed a guy that has faced no repercussions from it. So I think I'm going to go with Theo. You know, facts. That's right, Mark. Absolute facts.
So here's the poll I wanted to do to end this here.
Yeah.
X. So listen, we didn't do Timos for a week, but I want to know you guys' honest opinion. Was it worth the wait? So that's the poll. Here goes. You got 2 choices. You have to choose one of them. All right. Timos Live, the bestest or the most bestest?
And think before you vote. Don't just, you know, this
Don't
is
just go
important.
voting.
Yeah. Like, you know, really weigh the options first.
Yeah.
Don't be stupid.
100 likes, dude. Look at that. We got 100 likes.
That's pretty good. You know, I'll take it. I'm okay with that.
It looks like they really liked it. Some people are voting the best, and the other people are voting the most best.
I think I like these results.
Yeah. Make a poll, daddy.
The most best is probably what I go with.
Kind of a trig. Don't worry about Ralph Macchio. That's a bot. Watch out for that vortex, daddy. But yeah, dude, shout out to you guys. Thanks for being patient and waiting. We're going to try to do one takes on here. We were too scared to do that this week though.
Yeah.
I was too scared to do that this week.
We'll want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
dub drop for 100 likes.
And we're going to still try and go live in general every Wednesday. And then obviously the Patreon comes out on Tuesday. And I'm sorry, the Patreon comes out on when does it come out?
Wednesday mornings.
Wednesday mornings. And then the Raccoon Tweeties comes out Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
So check that out.
Yes, you guys are awesome. A lot of people came through. Hopefully, if you're watching this after the fact, shout out to you. Check us out. We go live with Timos every other week, 2nd and 4th Wednesdays of the month.
Yes.
At around 8 p.m.
Yeah.
If we can go earlier, we will go earlier.
Oh, and the Patreon before Joe List was Brent Weinbach. I recommend checking out that stand-up special. It's pretty funny.
Oh, yeah.
It's very good.
Yeah. Well, the one before that was Douglas, and I obviously...
Oh, fuck. I fucked up.
You don't have to recommend that. You've already seen it. Everyone's seen it.
Douglas, you got to watch the Patreon and know what we think about it.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, the Brent Weinbach special is worth a watch.
You're like, let me just say that one's way better. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you guys for coming through. We're out of here, dude.
All right, later. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.